Y'all, we right back here again, Chopping It Up Podcast. I'm here with Mr. Official, King Body 979. Y'all know what it is, Exotic Eats, the BCS brand. Hey, we gonna make this thing go hot to try to go viral tonight. Hey, man, y'all stay tuned because guess what? He about to hit us with the real now, y'all. The real. Okay, Mr. Official, now we got to get down to the nitty gritty. What is the thing that you would say that's hindering our community, Black folk, and in this city from stepping up and becoming, big time, stepping out, doing the business thing, something of what you're doing, but I know you wish to be great in what you're doing because you're still working at it.
Yeah.
Right? So I know you can see certain people that have I guess you can say a speed or, a hunger, but what hinders them from getting to the next level in your aspect and what you see? It just going around in the city of Bryan.
I mean, I don't think we support each other enough for one.
Man, that boy, what you talking now? What you talking?
It's just, you gotta circulate the black dollar first of all.
Yeah.
Within it, within itself. And then, you gotta take a chance on people, bro, and give some people some game if you got it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, saying that, shout out to Courtney Walker and Sid Wade and Mike, man, cause they bringing us in on the panel. They group. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize, but they actually bringing Exotic Eats in on the panel. We got a big deal at the Brazos Center in a couple months where they gonna, bring us in and kind of, like put us under their umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of things that it's gonna take for the, people to come together in the community to kind of blow like it's supposed to, man. But like I say, shout out to them, man, because that's a big deal for us because they even, I've been dealing with. And everybody know I come from the streets with it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out the trunk, I'm out the truck, I'm out, that's how I grind, you know what I'm saying? But it took me a little time to go sit down and get right to start doing it like this, to get that out of my hands and get this in my hands. So, I just transitioned, but they actually got a lady on their panel, that's a finance lady, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna help me do my LLC. And like, I was taking a class and man, they called me out the blue and was like, bro, no, I'm gonna take that class. We got somebody right here. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
So that's what, and she like, bro, I got a going rate, but you part of us now, so you locked in.
Yeah.
And that's a blessing, man. That's how God works. So, it's little stuff like that, man.
Yeah, and what you said about support, that's the thing that, I realize with a lot of people, they're quick to judge because a person's beginning a business or their beginning may not have the knowledge.
Yeah.
But if you can contribute, instead of talking about them, and that helps out. Because how can we move forward if we're going backwards?
Yeah.
It don't make any sense. So, we're quick to judge people because, well, man, they ain't got their stuff together. Well, can you give them some kind of tutelage or some kind of information to help them instead of talking about
it?
Yeah. And that's the biggest thing that I realized being in the city. Also, that a lot of us, a lot of African Americans, we quick to talk about one another instead of trying to figure out a way how we can bring each other on the panel.
Yeah.
Just like Sid and them are doing for y'all, which is a big thing, because if we united, united we stand, only divided we fall. So I'm a big, when they were coming in there, united we stand, divided we fall, beginning there's something to child. You know what I'm saying? That was a real movie.
Yep.
I don't know what movie it was. It was a real movie. I ain't want me to cut you off, but I know you.
Like I said, it's vice versa. Like like you told me earlier. Like I'd rather tell somebody right now, bro. I give you your flowers, cause like you told me, bro. I love you with all my heart, bro. We've been rocking for a long time.
Yeah.
Long time, and this platform itself, what I'm saying, is what we need in order for you know, people like myself to thrive, you know, further and further. So shit, like I say, bro, I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, much love, man. The love don't stop. See, don't get me wrong. Uh, I realize what you're doing. So, and they can't no amount of money take from what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I do it out of love. It's genuine.
You know,
So,
rock.
you know, regardless of whether you fly to New York or to Cancun, it don't matter. You know, long as I know that, hey man, I played a part in being in your life.
Yes, sir.
And being, cause I'm 46.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? Hey man, I ain't got too much flying around. You know, the only flying around I'm gonna do is in that king side. You hear me? Euro top, pillow top. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on them to invent a pillow that got that cool and AC in. You know, the cool AC and the heat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my life right now. You know, I ain't trying to be too much, man. You know, the good Lord done blessed me to do my you know, do me, you know, do me. I can't even lie. You know, I've had some failures in my life. You know, it's just that you know how they go. But anyway, I ain't gonna be into that. I'm gonna keep
life, man.
I'm gonna keep it PG.
We live, learn, we grow, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it PG. Not Paul George. I ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
But moving right along, y'all. I'm here with Mr. Official again, aka King Body. You know, Mr. Exotic Eats. Man, it's a pleasure to see the growth in young men, young black men. Because a lot of times we read about young black men going to jail, young black men doing all these other things other than thriving and succeed.
Yeah.
So if you could send out any inspiration into any of the young people that have a desire to, no matter what it is, it's business, no matter what it is, it's sports, no matter what it is, it's coaching, getting a degree, or, you know, shooting for a goal, a common goal. What would be your acceptance speech to push them to say, hey, look here, you can. Go right ahead.
While you young, find you something. If you don't want to go to college, find you a trade or something, man. Go to the oil field now. If I had done that when I was young, I might, you know, you know how I go. But I mean, find you something to do right now, man. Right now. You ain't gotta be in the streets with it. You ain't gotta rob. You ain't gotta be on social media seeing what everybody else got and think you gotta have it. Yeah. It's all right to take steps to get there, man. Yeah. Because if you skip the struggle, then it's cheating anyway. You can't skip the struggle.
Boy,
that's where we come from.
Boy, you just said something.
So you gotta take the steps to get where you're trying to get, man. And over time, it's gonna pay off, man. Yeah. But you know, like, take it from me, man. The first time down, they hit me with 25 years. You don't want that. That ain't no place for you. Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah. I realize, man. I can go back and say, you know, whether or not. See, let me explain something. A lot of people think that you have to have a superior father figure in your life to make it. That is great if you do. But now let's take a look at Ja Morant. Come on now. Talk to me. You a sports guy? What's your take on that, Mr. Official?
Boy, hit me with a good one, man. I told you I wasn't gonna do this podcast and we weren't gonna keep it out.
Hey man, keep it 100, man. You Mr. Official. You got, man, hey, you gotta lock this thing down now, man. You gotta lock it down.
Look, man, I mean, unfortunately, you know, I grew up without my pops. You know what I'm saying? I can say we have somewhat of a relationship right now, but I grew up without him.
Yeah.
And so, you know, growing up like that, you know, being raised by grandma and having to see them struggle and do what they do, you know, you just grow a resentment for them over time because, man, he ain't manned up.
Yeah, he ain't made no.
That's what you feel like. So, I don't know, man. Ja talking about, you know, his pops made $150,000 a year.
Yeah.
You know, and it was with years when he didn't make that. They couldn't go to Greece for vacation. They had to settle for Miami.
Say, man,
bro, I'm from the country, man. You know, we ain't know it was no out of town. All we knew was Houston and Dallas. Hearn. We ain't know you can get on no airplane.
I ain't go way out there. Is that real?
Come on, man.
Y'all, is that real going way out there to Greece? Oh man, no, man. Yeah, I ain't. I've never went to Greece, never thought about it. A place called Greece? Man, no, man. France?
Man.
No, I've seen the ladies that dibble and dabble over there, I know they get real freaky over there in France. But of course, I can't do nothing. I'm done. I can't do nothing. But moving right along, you are a sports guy, and I know you're heavy into sports because you play sports. You're a football guy. Do you view golf at any?
Oh yeah. I've been trying to get a little, you know. I've been tapping in a little bit.
Okay, but wait, I ain't gonna talk about that because I don't know nothing about no golf. Let's talk about
shout out my nigga Sam Bennett from Madisonville, man.
who?
First year in the Masters. Yeah, we got a cat from Madisonville, man. Went to the Masters for the first time. Yeah, you gotta tap in a little bit.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
with the A&M, tough.
Well, you know, A&M ain't for us.
Yeah, shout out Sam Bennett, man.
But anyway,
Yeah.
they ain't for us. Yeah, we play football. Yeah, we play football. I don't see no baseball, softball, yeah, black. But anyway, you are in the International Football League. You are a Steelers fan.
Yes, sir.
In college, who you rep?
Man, in college, I was a Michigan Wolverine fan, man.
Man,
It started with the Fab Five, man. You know, Chris Webber, Jalen Rose, you know, Mark Jackson, Jalen Howard, Jaden,
Well, that's-
Howard,
You still that now?
Jackson. Nah, man, that's just how it started, man.
Oh, okay.
You know, I can tell anybody, man, I'm a sports fan first.
Yeah.
And then I got my picks, for certain reasons, but I love sports.
Okay, but if you had to pinpoint a college team, football-wise, or basketball, whatever your influence is, what would you say?
I'm a Nick Saban fan, so I'm a Bama guy.
Hey man, need say no more. I understand.
Roll Tide, man.
I understand that. I understand that totally. So, with basketball, which is your predominantly dominated sport, because I know you's a dog out there.
Mhm.
Let's talk about a little bit of basketball. So, do you see with us being now in the 2023 NBA playoffs? Matter of fact, we're looking at LeBron, one of the greatest to
Right now.
to perform and do his thing
Right now.
on national TV. So, what is your projection on the NBA and going forward with your teams, with your players, or specific players you like? What do you think? Do you think the Currys, the shooting is more taking over the game, other than the down low playing and all that? Yeah, we're back again. Well, I had to take a minor break. Kiki said back in the day, minor setback for a major comeback. Y'all will get it later. Again, back on the podcast here, Chopping Up Podcast. I'm with Mr.Official. Y'all know who it is. You know what I'm saying? We're getting down to the nitty gritty of things, and we were just expounding. Well, I was going to let Mr.Official expound on the NBA basketball. So, Mr.Official, now you were beginning to make quite a stir upon your reasoning on what you were about to say. Continue with that at this moment, please.
Man.
LeBron James.
Man,
King James. Is he King James or he not?
yeah, he the king. He the king.
So,
Can't take that from me.
so let me ask you
Can't
this.
take that from me.
Let me ask you this. And I want your true basketball IQ and knowledge, along with what you can bring to the table.
Mhm.
So this shooting the ball, soon they inbound it. What is your take on that?
Man, that boy Steph changed the game, man.
What you mean change the game?
If you can't shoot now, you ain't gonna be able to play in the league. I don't care if you gotta be 7 foot, you gotta be able to shoot.
So you think
Man, you see Embiid, Jokic, you see Julius Randle won't even go to the box.
I seen that.
AD just started playing in the paint.
I seen it.
If you can't shoot, you can't play. What's the other cat name from him? Brook Lopez?
Yeah. So do you think Giannis has to get his game up on that? Because Giannis a dog though. Well, he fell on his back again.
Yeah, I mean, his athleticism and he he built a little different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't from he ain't black.
Yeah, you know.
Is he black?
He from Greece.
What? Man, we just talked about that. Come on, folks.
You
Don't
know,
do me
what
like
Ja Morant was going over there. You know, I don't know what Ja Morant was going over there. They was hanging out. I don't know. But, you know, that's where he from.
But I ain't gonna lie, though. That boy won that championship that year. He won it. So he
got that, because I was down there first.
Yeah, he took
When he got that ring out, he official in my book.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
See my boy Middleton, shout out Chris Middleton, man. He from, you know.
Where he from?
I think he might be from the A. Where he from? Houston? He from Houston? Yeah, I think he from Houston, but you know, he went to A&M.
Oh, yeah, I remember him, but he ain't no hair at A&M. He got hair when he came to the league. What is all that about?
I don't know.
Them boys getting that money, getting them implants on.
Yeah, you know how I go.
Well, I ain't mad at nobody. You know, if you can do it, but do it well. I shouldn't be able to see what it is. That's all I'm saying. Moving right along. In the NBA players, what is your projection of who's coming out of the West? Talk to him.
Man. That's tough, man. It's kind of wide open right now, man, but
judging by the day.
Man, I'm going with Denver, man. I ain't going
Denver.
Nuggets. I'm riding with Denver Nuggets.
So you a Jokic and a Jamal Murray
yes, sir.
fan.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. It seems like they want it more than others.
I think they bench a little bit deeper than everybody else.
Yeah, it is.
When Jokic and Murray playing at they best and they bench clicking, they kind of hard to beat.
I think Jokic, man, because they gave it to the Embiid.
Yeah. He definitely finna turn up.
Man, you see how he did Aiden the other day?
Oh yeah.
Say, man, Aiden.
He too thin down there, man.
Boy, man, you need to cut your hair out, man. Because the boy did you bad.
Shout out my little Chris Paul, man. Father Time.
Say, man, that boy need to go and retire, don't he?
Yeah, man.
That boy knees had went like this. I seen that boy knees do this.
My nigga ran off. It was over with for him.
Then that boy say, "Oh, my hammy."
Devin Booker playing best basketball in his career.
Yeah, but
you know, like you ain't got the right help. It's kind of tough, man.
Well, KD came in on the last end. Do you feel like that was a fair trade? Like Drake said, fair trade?
I ain't really never had no respect for guys who just move around like they're ring chasing, bro.
Yeah.
That's me personally. I can't speak for everybody, but
hey, man, you
cut from that old cloth, man. I ain't see guys move around like they're chasing rings, man. So
well, I respect what you're saying because I see that he only wears the tennis shoes that's inspired by the greatest player that played the game.
Talk to him.
So we all know that is Michael Jordan. So that's French, if you didn't catch it. But I realize that now in the basketball world that a lot has changed. A lot of people are coming to the league that seems like they just want to shoot the basketball. You know, more offensive players than defensive players. You see what I'm saying? Where is the balance at? You only can count on your hands like a couple brothers that can play offense and defense.
Ain't no balance, man. They ain't playing no defense no more.
What about Harden?
What you mean?
He don't play no defense?
Ain't nobody playing no defense.
Oh.
He ain't never played no defense. When have you ever known him to play defense?
When he was in OKC, wasn't he playing defense over there?
Man, come on.
I know when he went to Houston, he didn't.
Stop it, man.
No, I'm serious.
Man, them folks ain't never played no defense, man.
Oh, man.
You got certain cats on each team that might play, you know, known for being a defensive guy, but
never no major lockdown.
Nah. You got a few teams that play team defense. Boston.
Yeah, well,
you know, teams like that though.
Shout out to Boston.
Yeah.
They're my guys.
Yeah, they play a little team defense. But for the most part.
Well,
you gotta think. These folks scoring between 30 and 40 points a quarter.
Yeah. That's
you know how many points they did at the end of the game?
Yeah, man, they up there. They running it up.
Like, look, right now, 67-56. Come on, man.
But like they say, they running it up, man. You know how it go, man. You know, the game has changed. It has evolved, so they say, to a certain extent to where playing, you know, schematically and with plays and all this, they doing more of a freelance and street ball, I call it.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets down to where are they gonna really break down and do what they supposed to do out there and pick and rolls and feed it down low. You know, the Karl Malones and
That's over with.
what you mean to go with?
We'll never see that type basketball no more.
You don't think so? Come on, buddy. Then come on now. For real.
All the centers shooting threes. Nobody want to go to no block no more. Who picking and rolling?
Man, I hate to hear that. Even though you might be right.
Bro, Denver run a wheel.
I seen it.
Ain't no more.
I seen it. I seen it firsthand. I turned my TV off. And I turned it back on to see if I was seeing the right thing. I said, man, this can't be real. It can't.
Why, yeah, that's why, you know, it kind of sucks for guys like Damian Lillard because he down with the new age of playing and he just ain't got the right pieces. Man out there putting up 60, 70 points. Ain't got the right help.
So would you respect him more if he left or if he stayed?
Nah, they say Giannis might go over there. I don't know. I just heard that, but Chris Middleton ain't the same no more.
No, he ain't. No.
So, hey, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
They got to do something because, you know, Stephen A. put him on blast, say, you know, hey, they got to do something right now.
Yeah, they fired
the
coach.
They say they going to, you know, be trying to get Giannis over there.
But they fired the coach. So if the coach, where Giannis going? Nowhere. I don't believe that.
Man.
Giannis, didn't they just pay him?
Who?
Giannis, didn't they pay him all that money not too long ago, maybe a year or two ago?
Yeah, I don't know. That don't mean he can't go nowhere to do it.
Say, man, if you locked in all that money, white folks ain't gonna let you go like that.
Harden was locked in on all that money.
Yeah, but man, you seen how Harden came to training camp. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
He was like Zion.
Wasn't Ben Simmons locked in on all that money?
He crazy though. He crazy.
On the ass excuse for
No,
hey man, you locked in, you locked in.
Hey man, how long have Ben got on the court? Real talk.
Shit.
Ben ain't been on the court for a little while since LSU, right?
Man, say hey.
I seen that nigga riding in a Benz with a cigar in his mouth with a chain on. That boy was driving. That boy was jamming. Huh?
Living a good life.
But that boy was jamming 6ix9ine music. I ain't understand that. So I knew then he was crazy because 6ix9ine just got beat up. Yeah, that big nigga came in there, man. That on Puerto Rican, what he did, but that nigga on about that big. That nigga was swinging on that nigga. Swinging on it. Y'all seen it? If you don't, Google it. YouTube got it right live right now. All you gotta do is go to Shouts. YouTube Shouts a book about boy. They expose you if you let them. Yeah. I realize, man, in the sports industry, it you know, sports world has changed professionally. Collegiate. Let's talk about a little bit of collegiate sports. For as you know, your team football wise, you know, you got to roll with Roll Tide. I respect that. No, you know. So in the SEC, do you see any premier top tier collegiate teams being a standard top tier contender in the SEC football?
You know.
Other than
Bama?
Yeah, other than Bama.
You know, the SEC, bro. So Georgia gonna come with it every year.
Man, them Georgia, man, they did bad. Man, they got them, boy, man. Philly did bad. Man, they Philly, man.
Yeah, you holding up, he over there holding up that ear.
Say,
unless you gonna, I mean, you know, they gotta bounce back, bro. Anything in the SEC line to pop off and have a decent season, because I mean, you know, but you can't take away nothing from them other conferences there, man, because, you know, you got Dion over there, man, Colorado, man, so
man,
them kids ain't just tuning in and just going certain to the SEC no more.
Right, man, Dion wrong, man. Let's talk about it. Colorado University. Dion sent them people packing. 51 or 52?
52.
52 students, man, come on, bro.
Look.
Is it about football or is it about the man playing football?
It's about growth.
I understand. We'll talk about it. Give me your side.
It's about growth.
Give me your side.
Because I mean, I'm gonna be sweet. Tell you the truth. I'm tired of my food truck. I'm looking for a restaurant. I need a building. You gotta move on sometime, man. Sometimes you want bigger and better for yourself because you know your worth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. But do you have to destroy people's ego? Do you have now? It's now, don't get me wrong. It's a fine line with being truthful and then not being truthful to a sense of where you're hurting the guy, because these are still kids, right? Young men, but they're still kids.
You gotta understand though.
Talk to me.
They just changed the collegiate level to where it's a business.
But you still got an obligation as a man. Like, as a man, though, buddy, come on now.
I mean, he obligated himself when he put his bro. That's you talking about a superstar.
Who?
Dion.
Man, Dion feet bad.
Shit.
That nigga ain't no superstar.
Do the dance.
Man, that nigga ain't no superstar. That nigga toe got cut.
They ought to be. That nigga high step shit in the end zone how many years?
That come from wearing them two little shoes. You know that. Them two little shoes, man. That's women's stuff, man. Come on. Dion know better than that. Come on now. I ain't trying to cap on him or nothing, man. Your toes at his age shouldn't be cut off. That's diabetes. That's type 2. You can't do that, Dion. I'm sorry, Dion. I like you. But you can't do that, Dion. You can't hurt the young men. Are you there to enlighten and to inspire and intrigue these young men? Or are you there to cut them off? Well, you're gonna be there, so you gotta go. No, you can't do that. First and foremost, you're black, Dion. I'm talking to you. And I know you're listening. So you got to be aware of your surroundings with the children. Because you don't know what these people got going out here. I ain't saying they're gonna come for you, but they'll come for you. Be careful. Now, moving right along, I don't want to put nothing out there in the airwaves and on the internet that's going to cause me to get counseled or either get sued. The opinions that are practiced here are only by us and not by anyone else. So disregard all that what I just said. Moving right along. Welcome back to the Chop It Up Podcast. AC the Barber. I'm here with Mr.Official. King Body. All these great apparel things and all this great food and the little exotic things that we have here. I realize that, taking up on your dream and making it a passion is tough. But you got to have a certain grind within you. It's got to be in your mind and in your heart. But with that being said, I realized he got that from grandma, both grandmas. Listen to me good, y'all. Because I know y'all listening. Y'all just don't want to subscribe. But subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all going to make this thing go viral. Hey, if you're part of Brian Texas, you need to subscribe to the channel. Say, man, because this thing here ain't gonna stop. You're gonna get tired of seeing me. You're gonna get tired of seeing him. But guess what? We're giving you the good game and the good knowledge. So subscribe. But anyway, moving right along, he's gotten a lot of tutelage from his grandmas, from a lot of inspirational coaches, and that build him up to be who he is, to have a grind in the city. So, but we were talking about some sports, and I realized that collegiate sports, especially football. Now, we were talking about Dion, and I kind of went in on Dion. I'm sorry, Dion. I didn't mean what I said, so don't come for me.
And when they got good feet, man.
Say, man. Dion, boy, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. But anyway, Dion, I appreciate what you're doing in Colorado University. I just think he went about it the wrong way. You disagree, Mr.Official, but at the end of the day, I understand where he's raising young men.
You gotta understand, man. He raised his kids.
Yeah, is that all his kids?
I mean, I'm talking about his kids that he biologically had, huh?
How many he got?
Man, I don't know.
Hey,
what I'm getting at.
Hey, Dion, we can leave you alone, Dion.
Yeah.
Now.
I'm just speaking for all the black men that raised their fathers.
Hey, man,
like I say, man, I wasn't able to have a father growing up in my household, so he raised his kids. So, man, all that old trying to raise somebody else's kids at them,
So you don't agree with that?
No. Go on, get the check.
Why you don't agree with raising other people's kids?
No, I'm saying for him to be at that school.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to help them. I mean,
but that's what he signed up for,
he signed up to be a coach.
Yeah, but in a coach, okay, let me ask you something.
You're supposed to be a mentor and all that play a part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you can't pick and choose your battles right being a coach, huh?
Yeah, when the contracts, start popping up, you can pick and choose what
Yeah, yeah. I mean but that's money. I'm talking about when you're dealing with issues with kids
Hey
who
man,
don't know their sexuality, they don't know,
For those who might not know, what's your profession? I'm finna hit you with this one.
I'm a ball.
Okay, so if the right opportunity came about and a man tell you, look, man, I got this big bad barber shop. I need you to come run for me, man, because only you and only you know how to run it how I want it ran. If the money right, you gonna move, ain't you?
Nah. I got money, but
Yeah, but I understand that. But we talking about the right opportunity and the right situation. If you can have your way and it can be up under your vision and you can have the keys to it.
yeah, but they ain't gonna have my name.
Why not?
What you just said, your name means something, right?
No.
It's got a
You gonna
meaning
take
to
your
it.
name too.
Now, if he take my name, now we talking about something. Now we gonna talk
I'm
about
talking
something.
about the whole nine. You got free reign to do whatever you want to. He finna give you the keys to the whole. He just finna be the backbone.
My dog, where you at?
You know what I'm saying?
Where you at?
That's what we grinding for.
Come
Bro.
take
He
me.
ain't finna. We.
I'm waiting.
Nah,
I'm waiting. Come get me.
That's what we grinding for.
Yeah. I get that. I get that. You know, you might be right. I might go.
Yeah.
No, but I gotta talk over with baby. If baby said, "Nah, baby, we ain't fooling with that."
Man.
Hey, look at him.
Baby gonna look at you like you ain't signed the paper.
But I might leave her. Whoop the dough. Huh?
Baby, I got my ring on.
Hey. Disregard that. Baby, I'm taking you with me. I'm taking you. But anyway, moving right along, we are captivating the audience today, just on what we're talking about with sports. Coming up, living in our society, in our time now. Do you think people are more worried about being flat kids? What I'm not saying people, but kids, from let's say from ninth grade on up to maybe 25, 20 to 27. They're more worried about likes and flashing and had no. But I see a lot of people they taking money and they putting up like they got to speak on it. And I ain't smart man, but god damn man, that man don't talk bad.
Nah, I ain't never been with this. I ain't been.
But I'm saying where they come from though, like for us the mindset,
man.
the mindset, the transition. Cause I remember I used to ride my bike all across town. When they had water, you gotta get off the bike and drink the water.
Out the hydrant or out the
That I think they messed up when they took the hydrants out the park. Cause now niggas ain't going no park. It's too hot. And we in Texas. Man, nah, man, I can't do that. I ain't doing that. I barely want to step out there and water my girl. Man, I seen last year in the summertime, everybody grab with Brown.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff that is?
That heat.
I know, I understand.
That Texas heat.
So how they expect us to be on a drought? Cause I seen the city of Brown had made some statements about y'all have to be on a cycle to, run water. Now ERCOT already hollering about we might be in problems with energy for the summer. So they're telling me low key, get your generator ready. I got a gasoline.
I got two of them.
Yes, sir. So now I realize, man, coming down to the wire of who you are as a person, what are your future goals for the city, for yourself, for your brand, in life, for your kids, however you want to wrap this up and put this all in perspective, without your chain blurring out my my camera. Can you put that in perspective for the people to let them know, what are your future goals for with your brands and things?
Then.
Do you have anything brewing?
Yeah. I keep some brewing. If I don't keep nothing in the pot, then I ain't grinding.
Well, I understand.
I mean, it's some stuff I can't elaborate on because
okay, respect.
I deal with like I say, man, I'm looking for them private investors. I want somebody with that bag. I don't want to spend my money. Whether it be the bank or, somebody that, don't want to be seen that just like how I'm moving and want to give me the keys or something because I know it's out there, man. So what I'm doing is I'm grinding, man. I'm grinding. Platforms like this gonna help me be able to get seen, and hopefully the right person see me, or I get my get it together. The bank give me the right amount I need to do what I need to do, man. Because like I say, man, I'm trying to get a restaurant. I'm finna get a restaurant one way or another.
Yeah,
it's coming. It's coming
yeah.
soon. I'm just patient. I learn patience, and I believe that it's a virtue. So I'm just taking my time with it, man.
Yeah, I respectfully, man. I admire that. I admire your honesty. Just what you're giving us tonight, lets me know that you're on your way to the top, regardless of who like it and who don't. Because you've never been, as long as I've known you, you've never been a person to value or stipulate your moving off of what other people think about you. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, my prayer is that you keep pushing, that you keep grinding, that you keep moving forward, not only for yourself, but for those that secretly don't want to tell you they watching you.
Yeah.
But they admire you. See, I'm just bold enough to put you on camera and tell you I do.
Yeah.
I'm old school. I ain't no other way I can do it.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah. But to show me you appreciate it, just to keep pushing, buddy.
Yeah.
Keep going, bro. Like at the end of the day, man, your love for what you do sets you aside from a lot of competitors that think they competitors. You'll get it in a minute. It sets you aside from a lot of competitors that think they competitors.
Of course.
They think they compete. But the heart of a person, it can't. You can't channel that.
Yeah.
Because that's that person. They have I guess they say je ne sais quoi, something that fuels you to say, hey man, I ain't gonna give up till I make it. And even when I make it, I ain't gonna give up then. I'm gonna keep pushing. I realize, man, we talked about a lot of things on this podcast, but most of all, we know that we can't make it in this life without God.
Yeah.
Truth be told.
Of course.
You have a very substantial spiritual background where your trust and your belief is in God, and you stand on that.
Yes, sir.
Because I see the ring on your finger.
Yes, sir.
That means you read the book.
Yes, sir.
See, anybody that got a ring on their finger, let me shut up. Anyway, you read the book. But I'm gonna get there. Y'all don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Chris Brown say, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. But anyway, he read the book. So when you read the book, that lets me know greater things are coming. Not only for you, but for your kids, for your wife. No, as a whole.
Yeah.
Y'all are putting this thing together because you're not by yourself.
Mm-mm.
You're with her and she's with you. So I realize, man, God plays a major, major role in the lives of people. And it's up to you to get God in your life. I ain't no preacher. Man, look here. I'm just telling you. All these things that we see around the world and all the things that I have, see, I ain't got all of them. Well, you got a bad one, I got an apple one. Boy, that's a boy. Well, I was sleeping on him. Well, look how he holding it. You see how he did it?
Hey, man, my wife love me, man.
Say, man, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, man.
Man, that's love.
Yeah.
See, love shine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at it shine.
Yeah.
Boy, love. Tell me, boy, you did your thing. Boy, But anyway, back to God. We realized that, you have to have that foundation. And I realized, man, I had, to turn my life over to God. I still do. But that's why I don't drink, I don't do drugs, because I'm messed up in the head already. Y'all will get that after. If you ever dealt with me, you'll say, man, he weird. He kind of off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But, bear with me, pray for me. Not everybody. But anyway, I just want to be the one to, as we narrow down the podcast and we about to get up out of here, want to be the one to just tell you, man, just keep God first, bro. Keep letting him be creative in your life, and you keep giving out those things that he give you to give out.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it's gonna bless you, it's gonna bless your family and those that are around you. Even the ones that might not even think that they're gonna have to need you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, you're here for a reason, buddy.
Of course.
I call him Mr.Official. So guess what? Anything you want to add on before we get up out of here?
Man, appreciate you for the platform, man. Keep putting on. Y'all look forward to the brand, the BCS brand, man. We got some new things coming in pretty soon. I don't want to put too much out there. I almost gave up some game, but I had to watch what I was finna say. But yeah, man, we gonna keep it coming. 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 And I do want to say this before we go, man. Shout out to all the other brands out here, man. Fresh Phase, Kings Exclusive. Shout out to y'all boys, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all know I don't drop like y'all, man. I just do this periodically because I've been doing this so long, and you know, I just get overwhelmed with everything I got going on. But look, we gonna collab, both of y'all. Franchise, somebody hit me up about a Navasota shirt. We gotta collab on that, bro. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? That's your city, your town. But we need to get together ASAP, bro. And like I say, man, I shout out to y'all boys. Y'all my motivation, man. And shit, like I say, AC, man, I appreciate the platform, bro.
Oh yeah, man. It's much love, man. If we
It's the man.
Hey, man.
I don't know whether when you in here with it, you don't know whether to take it serious or laugh but nah, man, 100 guy, man, stand up guy. He putting on.
Hey, man.
This really is a get right here, man.
Hey, man. If you ain't spreading love, you're spreading hate.
Yes,
sir. That's my motto.
Yes, sir.
So guess what? Hey, I ain't gotta go into all that. But at the end of the day, man, I appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate everything that you bring to the table, man. And hey, y'all, let's keep Mr.Official, on our mind, on his products. Let's stay alert. Don't turn your head.
They gonna have,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it in their face, bro.
Yeah.
Whether they love it or hate it, man. I'm gonna show them something. I'm gonna have something for them to see.
But that's the grind. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, if y'all see him, congratulate him. Push him, man. Give him some words of encouragement, man. Support him. Buy a product. Do something to where you can stimulate and add to this man what he's trying to do for the city. Again, we appreciate y'all for tuning in for the Chopping It Up podcast. And like I say, like, subscribe, and be on alert for new videos and new content coming your way. Hey, man, we about to wrap this thing up. We appreciate y'all. Hey, man, love y'all. Stay blessed. Thank y'all.